Boo, Stella doesn't like it when you try to attack her sons. You know that. You know that. You gotta play nice with the boys, Boo.
Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals.
The cats are eating their food. There's Splash. I put Boo's plate on the bottom step where he's been eating, and he refused to come down and eat there, so I had to put it up quite a few steps higher, closer to where he was sitting. I think he's feeling intimidated by the other cats. Splash did this really strange thing last night when Boo was laying on the sofa just relaxing. Splash was sitting across the room. And then out of nowhere, he just came over to where Boo was sitting, and he was looking at him like really, really intensely, like staring him down. And then he kind of like got up on his hind legs and approached where Boo was laying on the couch. It was really weird. And then he backed away. So I don't know what he was doing, but I think he was giving Boo like some kind of a warning. So Boo's here right now. Okay, once again, you guys just missed it, and I missed it too. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I looked, and Boo was not on the steps anymore. He wasn't eating on the steps anymore. But the three other cats were still eating down here. And then all of a sudden, I just heard Boo going crazy upstairs, like running around the house like a madman. So it sent all three of the cats flying. Stella and Simba went flying down here for cover, and Splash actually flew up the stairs, which is surprising. So Splash was the brave one to fly up the stairs and see what's going on upstairs. So I am putting Boo's breakfast in his room. He really did not eat much of it. He like drank the liquid and that was it. So now that Boo's in his room, he's eating his food. Okay, so today I just planted some oat grass for the cats, and I basically reused this plastic container. Then I had two of these, I think they were like the cocoa coir pellets, and I had the second half of the seeds of the oat grass. So I planted them in here. I have the cover on, and this is just going to go in the corner, and hopefully these will sprout. And in this container, I also planted some wheatgrass for myself. The other's oat grass, this is wheatgrass, and I'm going to be really curious to see if this grows. I did not really soak the seeds, I wet them. But I'm putting them in here, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it's 6 p.m. right now, and I have no idea what just happened because there was no camera on it, but let me describe to you what just happened. It happened right here in the kitchen, and hello, Boo. I'm just about to talk about you. So I was in the living room, and I sit down because I say, okay, I'm just gonna start editing today's video. And Boo was in the living room, and Stella was kind of sitting by the back door. Stella was like somewhere around here where Boo is now. And Boo has been having the crazies this afternoon where he kind of like runs around the house like a lunatic. So Boo all of a sudden just takes off full speed from the living room, and I hear him running down the hall, running into the kitchen, and then I hear like him skidding to a stop because I hear like the loudest, meanest hiss that you can imagine coming out of a cat that's not like a lion or a tiger, like a big cat. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? It did not sound like a fight, like a knockdown, drag out fight or anything. It just sounded like a confrontation, like maybe Boo like ran right into Stella or something. So I came into the kitchen and Boo looked terrified, and Stella just was kind of like sitting around here, and she looked very proud of herself. But I did check Stella. I checked Stella to make sure she wasn't injured, and I checked Boo also. Neither of them appear to be injured. Gosh, I wish I had a camera on. I have no idea what just happened. But Boo looked really scared by it. And in fact, when I went to try to pet him, he ran into his room and under his daybed. And he usually does that when he's afraid of something. Meanwhile, Stella went downstairs. Stella, you okay? Did you beat up Boo? Stella, did you beat up Boo? Were you mean to him? You didn't like how he was running? He was running too fast? Is that what it was? You weren't happy with him? Stella, I know you really like Boo. You really like Boo, but you're just telling him that you're the queen and you rule the house, right? You rule the cats? Right, Stella? That's what you're telling. You've been telling Boo that you rule the cats and you're the queen. He better not think he's ruling any of the cats, and those are your sons, right, Stella? Yeah, I get it. Boo will get it. He'll come around, but he does like to play with you, Stella. Boo likes to play with you, Stella. He likes to play with Simba, and he likes to play with Splash, and nobody wants to play with him because he plays rough. We know Boo plays rough, and that's why you have to swat at him to keep him in his place, right, Stella? Okay. Boo, Stella doesn't like it when you try to attack her sons. You know that. You know that. You gotta play nice with the boys, Boo. Boo, you gotta play nice with the boys. They're gentle cats. They're not thugs. They're gentle cats, right, Boo? They're gentleman cats. Are you a gentleman cat? No, you're a thug. Who's that? Is that your girlfriend? Your girlfriend just came upstairs? Right now it's 8:10 p.m. And I saw Hydrox standing on the patio, so I thought I would come outside and give him another half of a can of food. He had some before, and I'll give him more now. The roses are still in bloom. I was going to give Hydrox food on the old plate, but there's some ants on it, so I'm giving him food on a fresh plate. So I just moved the table aside to squash some ants down here, and I don't know if you guys could see it, but here the patio is such a mess. Like here where all the animals come in, like the inside is like really dirty, and then the whole patio here is filthy. I think I have a power washer, but someone borrowed it, and I think I'm gonna be getting it back soon. So maybe in a few weeks I will have this patio power washed again. I think Hydrox is looking pretty handsome in his summer coat. He's looking very svelte. Okay, I'm getting their dinner ready, and Boo has decided that he wants to come down with the other cats. He wants to be with them. I have a GoPro on a tripod, and so here are the cats. Stella's rubbing up against my legs right now, but they're all gonna eat. Okay, Stella has decided she wants to walk away because Simba's right here. Okay, so far everyone's been nice to each other. So far there has not been any hissing. And I'm still putting their food together. All 4 cats are here. Oh, here's Boo. Hello, Boo. Okay, so I tried giving Boo his plate right there, but he would not eat it. And Simba tried eating it. So then I put the plate up here, but he would not eat it. Simba tried eating it. So I moved Boo halfway up the steps, and he's eating his bench and field treats. They each have 2 bench and field treats on the Primal Raw venison nuggets, along with the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw chicken bites and some water. And I also have them on anti-parasite herbs, just 1 drop each. And there's Splash. He's just hanging out. He should be eating. So what I've been doing is I've been putting 1 drop of an anti-parasite tincture on the Primal Raw nuggets. The recommended serving of the parasite tincture is 1 drop per 7 pounds of body weight. So that would be about 2 drops per cat, but I'm just doing it as like a light spring cleaning. Plus, I don't know that like each cat is only getting 1 drop. So it could be like Simba right now getting 2 drops and Splash getting no drops and Stella getting 1 drop. Boo, if he eats his Primal Raw nugget, gets 1 drop. So with these 3 cats that are sharing the platter, I don't know. That's why I only do 1 drop each in case 1 cat gets all 3. It's not going to have a detrimental effect at all. And again, it's just for kind of like a very mild spring cleaning. And I've been doing that pretty much every meal for the past day or 2 since I've been home. Eat your food, Boo. It's probably one of the reasons why Boo has not been eating his food so fast. He probably smells it and doesn't like it. Eat your food, Boo. The other reason why is he knows that if he waits, then I'll put some crunchies on it because when he gets his crunchies, he eats his food. Eat your food, Boo. It's 11:45 p.m. right now. Simba's been hanging out on the cat tower in my room. He's on top of the cat tower. How are you, Simba? I've spent the past few hours editing videos and catching up with stuff on my computer. If I wasn't posting videos, I would have had that time to interact with the cats. But because I'm posting videos, I'm juggling my time between cats and videos. Right, Simba? Simba looks so comfortable. I'm just about to go into Boo's room and give him his nightly crunchies. Stella, Splash, and Simba are on free roam tonight. Do you hear him purring? So Boo's in his room, and this is what he does. He does not finish his instinct bites until I put some crunchies on them. So this is what he's gonna get now. He'll get some crunchies. Okay, Boo. Boo's all excited. But first, Boo, I gotta brush you, okay? We gotta brush you. Boo loves being brushed while he's brushing himself on the arch. Come on. Come on, Boo. Okay, I just got a lot of fur off of Boo. He still wants me to brush him. He's gonna brush himself. Boo's decided he's gonna brush himself on the brush. I have not given him any crunchies yet, but he's been just pretty much losing his mind in joy of being brushed and knowing crunchies are on the way. So I put some crunchies on his plate. I also gave him some crunchies in his tip and treat. He likes to eat the crunchies in the tip and treat first, and then he'll finish the ones on his plate. Okay, Boo, you have a good night. Okay, Simba just got brushed too. Look at all that fur coming off of Simba. Actually, he still wants me to brush him. He's purring away. Simba, you're purring? Oh, you want me to do your tummy? Okay, I'll do your tummy. Okay, switch hands, right? Switch hands. Can you hear him purring? There's feathers all over down here. I don't know what that toy was. Whatever that feather toy was, it got destroyed. Right, Simba? Yep, I know you like that. Okay, enough? Okay. Look at all that fur. Look at all that fur, Simba. Okay. Now let's brush Stella. Stella's hanging out in the bed. Hello, Stella. I know you like this little blue bed. She's gonna go in her truck. Yep. Stella loves her truck. Stella, you like your truck? I think Stella is starting to enjoy being brushed more than she did in the past. I mean, she still doesn't like it as much as Boo or Simba, but she tolerates it more now. Right, Stella? You tolerate it more? Not that much fur yet. Come on, Stella. What's the matter? You look so pretty, Stella. You look so pretty when I brush you. Okay, we done? Okay. Okay, so they're all getting their little dishes of crunchies. There's Stella's crunchies on her little pink can cover. Simba has the orange one. And Splash has the white one. I gave Splash about twice as many crunchies as I gave to Stella and Simba. Stella and Simba probably got like a tablespoon each, and Splash got 2. Just because I feel like he doesn't eat as much food as the other ones do. Good boy, Splashy. Right now it's 1:03 a.m. I'm just about to go to bed, but I'm just sneaking some crunchies to Splash. This is what he does. He hangs out around here, and I was in the kitchen, and then I said, Splash, you want some crunchies? And then he meows at me, and then he hangs out here, so I just gave him some crunchies on one of these little can covers. So hopefully he'll eat them. Splash, you want them? Splash. Splash likes it when I whisper. Okay, Splash. Okay, eat your crunchies. I'm going to bed. I'll see you later, Splash. Good night, Splash. Hey, eat your crunchies. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.